Hello, Assalamu alaikum, dear listener and future data analyst. Today, we are going to start another lecture series on fuzzy set qualitative comparative analysis. So this is Dr. Nazmul Hassan. I have been working as an assistant professor, uh, mainly work on data analysis or data business analytics, predictive analytics, right? So objective of this tutorial is to understand the logic and foundation of fsQCA. After that, we will learn the key concept of set theory, calibration, how to do calibration, and how to create the truth table. Following that, we will apply fsQCA result to real world data. And we will practice and try to interpret the fsQCA result. So first of all, what is QCA? The QCA stands for Qualitative Comparative Analysis. What is QCA? QCA is an evaluation approach that supports causal reasoning by examining how different conditions, once again, how different conditions contribute to an outcome. So for one outcome, we will have different solution. So this is the main concept of QCA. Actually, it explores whether an outcome of interest is present across various configurations of condition. By the way, QCA provides a nonsense way of understanding how various conditions works together to produce an outcome. Right? Once again, this concept is same. Again, we will have one single outcome and we will have multiple solutions, making it a powerful tools for in-depth case comparison and theory development in qualitative research. So this is the concept of qualitative comparative analysis. However, there are three types of QCA, qualitative comparative analysis. Number one, set qualitative comparative analysis, CSQCA. It was the concept of very initial concept actually, right? So after that, MVQCA stands for multi-value qualitative comparative analysis. And finally, right now we're working with fuzzy set qualitative comparative analysis. So what are that? CSQCA is a binary and most basic form of QCA, where the variable called conditions and outcome are coded as binary. Say, for example, the outcome variable will binary variable, yes, no, true, false, right? Okay. At the same time, the multi-value, it means, so maybe we will have some other classes, not binary classes. Say, for example, hair color, right? So maybe there are different hair color, black, white, brown, blah, 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 right? Okay, so when we will have more than two classes, then we will use multi-value qualitative comparative analysis. But at the same time, recently, fsQCA actually is an advanced form of QCA that follows condition and outcome to have degree of membership ranging from 0 to 1. So it means it will deal the continuous variable. So previous two options, CSQCA and MVQCA, handled the categorical variable, but fsQCA can handle the continuous variable. This is the difference between or among CSQCA, MVQCA, and fsQCA. Make it clear, more clear. Here, CSQA, it will handle binary data set or binary outcome. At the same time, the MVQCA, it also handles the categorical variable, but the category more than 3, not the binary, right? On the other hand, fsQCA, it will handle the continuous variable. Complexity level, CSQCA is very simple. MVQCA is quietly, moderate levels of complexity. And fsQCA, it's very advanced and it's quite complex, right? Logic used, actually CSQCA used the Boolean method MVQCA also used Boolean method, but fsQCA, it applied or used fuzzy set theory. Set theory, once again, set theory and fuzzy set theory. Calibration, in CSQCA, we don't need to calibrate the data, same to MVQCA, but fsQCA requires the data calibration. It's because of we have maybe different levels of data or different values of data, right? That is why we need to make it a single, a single scale. So where, in which types of data is appropriate for CSQCA, MVQCA, and fsQCA. So dichotomous data is appropriate for CSQCA, multi-category data is appropriate for MVQCA, and fsQCA actually can handle the continuous data, right? There are some examples. Say, for example, 0 versus 1, true, false. I told true, false, right? Yes, no is types of. On the other hand, MVQCA maybe is multi-class 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, right? On the other hand, the satisfaction level from 0 to 1, it's a continuous variable actually. So these types of data will handle by fsQCA, right? Okay. Today, we have already discussed some important things, right? So we'll discuss more in depth about fsQCA in that next video. So after that next video, Allah Hafiz, bye bye.